Early December, with copious rains, Chennaiites were caught by surprise as Chambarambakam Lake swelled to an alarming level, causing flash floods in just a few hours. Colonies along the banks of the Adiyar River were afloat, and water crept to vast expanses of Chennai city to submerge nearly a couple of stories in some areas. Rotarians woke up with a rude shock as electricity and mobile communications were severed. Luckily, some of the areas were not submerged. That gave an opportunity for members of our Rotary International District 3230 to swing into action. Past district governors and club leaders, past and present, along with their teams, established community kitchens to feed the flood victims who lost all forms of survival, some unreachable on terrace tops. Rotarians, their families, Rotaractors and youth groups ventured daring into neck-deep water to provide food and water to those who were stranded. Thanks to our defense forces, who professionally worked to evacuate the marooned in unknown territories, not knowing what dangers lurked below their inflatable rafts. Evacuation was in full swing, with the Rotary community kitchens in plenty feeding these victims. District Governor Rotarian C.R. Raju called Rotarians to organize medical camps post this flood to prevent an epidemic of waterborne diseases. The entire district swung into action with medical professionals coming from Rotary districts in Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka, setting up screening camps and creating awareness on hygiene and sanitation. Several pharmaceutical companies came forward to subsidize and donate relief medicines. Rotarians from all over India and the globe came forward with their support in cash and kind. Tons of relief materials poured into Chennai through our Rotary network. Wedding halls and educational institutions turned into relief centers that were professionally managed to deliver provisions, clothing, utensils, mosquito nets, toiletries, etc. to flood-affected victims in an orderly manner. Under the leadership of our district governor, a revival kit for single-room households that lost literally everything was put together by the Revive Chennai team, spearheaded by its chairman, Rotarian Muthuparniyappan. Partnership with Equitas Microfinance and News 7 Tamil channel helped in identifying flood victims through their network and enabled delivery of rehabilitation kits to the last mile. Rotary clubs came forward and committed to donate huge sums that enabled the team to put together more than 6,000 kits in considerable time, enabling victims to bring their lives back to normalcy. Volunteers from all walks of life, employees of government and private institutions, students, Rotaractors, Rotarians and their families worked several days to accomplish this task with a commitment to rehabilitate flood victims of Chennai and surrounding areas. Some kits were sent to Kadalur as well. District Governor and the Revive Chennai team thanks all donors worldwide for their support to rehabilitate flood victims. We have started moving to the next phase of rehabilitation, with donations continuing to pour in. The leadership with Rotary clubs are exploring construction of public amenities, low-cost housing and vocational trainings to enable victims to get into employment or entrepreneurship. Yes, the family of Rotarians have proved once again to stand up and deliver when a calamity strikes by being a gift to the world.